Sometimes people do things to you and it's nothing to them, but yet it's everything to you. And now you're walking around for 20 years with a comment that you could have said something way long ago and decided to drop it, but you chose to carry it. And now you're the only one that has the weight of that.
If I'm dealing with someone who's in a position of power, someone who's a senior to me at my company, or even someone who in my social group is a bit more higher up in the sort of social pecking order, and they're continually putting me down or being difficult, or even a partner that I'm romantically involved in, what are the hallmarks of someone who has control over their communication? And what are the hallmarks of someone that doesn't? Like, what is it that makes, because when you speak, it feels very composed and controlled. What are you intentionally doing to achieve that effect?
I'm wanting you to match my rhythm. I'm wanting you to come to my frequency. People get it wrong when they go big time to an 11, a big emotional reaction. If I have a big emotional outburst, am I signaling that I'm somebody who's trustworthy, reliable, and confident? Or am I signaling that I am out of my depth, I don't know what I want, and I am not to be believed, right? Because when you have an emotional outburst, everybody thinks you're just being emotional. And all of a sudden, you're not credited for the truth of what you're saying. So sometimes emotions can get in the way of what needs to be said because of how you're delivering it. So when I say, I'm going to talk to you in a way that's going to sound more controlled, I'm slowing down my words. I'm lowering my volume. Why? Because I want to pull you down here. And if I can pull you down here, well, then we can talk about a lot harder things rather than feeling like I have to rush. So if you want to talk to somebody in your relationship or somebody that's kind of higher up on the pecking order, so to speak, when you can show them that change doesn't bother you, when you can show them that you don't have to rush through this situation, people feel that you are giving them a sense of comfort. In other words, in conversation, everybody is looking for an anchor. When you go to a meeting, we listen to the person who's the anchor. They're usually the person who says a lot less, the person who's observing and listening rather than always giving their opinion about what you should be doing. Those are the people you don't listen to. If you've ever heard somebody say, you know what I think you should do, does that ever make you want to do what they said? No, it's because they've made it their